pretty soon as Contracts and Lyra spot each other. Spike Bite coming through, one more auto attack, and it's gonna go over, but the Fear's gonna come across, and Lissandra here as well. Cinder finds the stun. A lot of damage coming out there, not a way out. First blood goes over.
Into ranged matchup, you're just gonna be able to regen through.
Okay, jumping forward, they're gonna fear him, but the W is gonna make him a tanky for a little while, but there's the root, has to flash away, just gets 6 there as Haunter, as he runs laners. You can even see that this Ornn is up in CS for top lane.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't push a tank out when they have an early Ocean.
Geyser effects, he's not even got fleet footwork. Meanwhile, though, Oleg gonna be found out back in his own jungle. The sun's gonna land, thick skin, not gonna mean too much. They should have the damage to kill him. He's gonna let himself go ahead and drop down and die. Piglet on the board now, 2-0
in that situation, so that's sometimes the price of playing support, but here comes the dive.
Flash engage, a ton of CC just layered in, and the ults come through. That's a kill, and sorry, Tom Kench. Keep in mind, and I still think Golden Guardians have really solid scaling for these team fights later on. They're gonna find an engage onto Piglet. Requiem there, can't even get the assist, so he's killed down too quickly in the flash. Looking for the knockup, and they're gonna find a blast cone to the wall, but Vulcan is flashless. A headbutt buys a second, but it's certainly gonna be Jinx picking up one. Definitely now on the board as well, and Golden Guardians back in the lead.
Should be theirs though. One more auto will do it.
450 over to Frog, and he's still feeling pretty rich.
Target to give it to.
But an answer up in this side of the map with the top lane pressure. They got the Rift Throw, they shoved down the mid.
Where they can. Getting this Mountain Dragon would give them some additional access to the Baron later on, which could give them a way to close out.
Stolen to Monte, a Nocturne ult popped in. The TP cannot be cancelled. Lissandra in the front line. Here comes the dive. They're going to pick up that Jinx, no problem. But the burst is going to find Contracts. 1-for-0 so far. 2 clutch gaming. DeMonte slowed down. Got to watch out for the rocket. Nice by Vulcan to block this one out. Now the Haunter is in. Finds a knockup. Finds that kill. 1-for-1 in the team fight as they both lost the top lane or jungle champion. Or
3 straight Dragons going to be going the way of Golden Guardians, and they continue their march forward with these neutral objectives.
Okay, triple Drake right here, and the gold star is probably correct here. You're not hitting several melee champions at the same time, which lowers the Hurricane value because you want to get shots off.
Kind of a bit of wishful thinking there, but it's counter engage now.
Back on towards Ole, gonna get fear, but will they burst down the Tom Kench? They're certainly gonna try and get the shield on. Gets a bit low, the front of the back line. Carlos ults on as well. Lyra a bit low, still shields it, no problem. Rexite comes in, stop with the stopwatch. 1-0 for the Cinder play continues. Haunter at half HP, looking for the re-engage is Froggen down towards Vulcan. That's gonna be enough. Lays waste to the back line, and Lyra's at 5 HP.
He turns into a disaster as Jinx gets excited, and that move speed can mean a lot in these neutral objectives. This is not where they're going to be able to succeed.
Ornn comes across, no knockouts. Mountain Drake is already dead. Now, will you fight without the Ornn ultimate, or will you give it up and go back to it? And honestly, GG turn for Mountain Drake is a pretty reasonable trade. I'm not even sure that's a really positive for GGS.
Yeah, now Clutch can actually try to bait bot lane, and it's no longer parity, and here they go for the engage.
Once again, on to Tom Kench. They're going to find a little bit of something. It's going to be over the wall, goes Oli, but they got the re-engage on the other side of the map, and Contracts finds the kill in a Hoonie somehow, and this re-engage could be gorgeous for Golden Guardians. That's a second kill already. Piglet trying the back line, but the Zonias makes it really easy to stay alive, and Piglet gets hit yet again. Here comes the Requiem. Is he going to get away? The flash gets him some space, but Lyra's going to drop as well.
We'll have to see how he went down that fast, but Golden Guardians full control now.
On him, so he's able to flash out of that and stay alive just barely, but still, mid-turret will fall, more of the base is falling apart.
And that's a 4v5, right? You know, they have their Ornn in the bottom lane, and they are getting absolutely demolished here in the mid lane. Now one of their best engage tools is gone. No Zonias, no flash on Hoonie. And Ornn is still, meanwhile, chugging down into that bottom lane, pushing it up, looking to try to knock down a turret himself. Golden Guardian's going to rotate down as a squad with this double cannon wave.
And that's not going to be the call that gets taken, so Golden Guardians now know that they cannot have to be afraid of this one, and 2 more shots comes in, down goes on the turret, onto the inhibitor. This should be given up now, as Hurricane's also done, and Hoonie chunked to half by Deathly's rockets. That's a quick pickup there. Bottom inhib is broken. Next Drake spawns in 18.
Yep, and it's going to be another Ocean.
40 seconds on the Baron buff, and Golden Guardians have not reset with their gold just yet. They're instead staying around. There's a route towards Ornn, but he feels pretty durable. Damage towards Piglet. Only down 1/3 of his HP. Re-ult comes across, not gonna find a knockup either there as well. Hoonie's self-ults, low health bars, but over the wall they go, looking for the re-engage, not gonna find it. 1-for-0, Golden Guardians yet again. Vulcan holds the front line, but for how long? The health bar's getting low. They finally get the kill on a Haunter. It's a 4v4. The Rockets do a lot in the back line, but definitely quite low as well. This time they find Contracts. The ult's not gonna find Purchase, but this Requiem, it could be big, but it's not any kills until the Rocket turns back around on the support.
But it's a killer instinct, and Syndra, DeMonte moving forward, throwing his ultimate down on Deathly, zoning him out so he cannot continue forward in that fight. And
one of the new squads in LCS.
And for Golden Guardians, they have never made playoffs in their entirety. They've only finished twice in 10th, right?
Yeah.
So this is already a much better split than they have ever had. They're working towards those playoffs, and they are within reach. Grabbing a win here certainly would mean a lot to Golden Guardians' playoff hopes.
Golden Guardians only got 7 wins all last year. This game play right there with the bottom inhibitor dead, they know they can force Clutch to react because the game will end by itself. This will end without intervention, so something has to break. Something must give, and it's Clutch saying, you know what? We have to go back to our base. We must defend this. The waves will keep dying. And as those recalls come through, maybe they weren't spotted, but they do know what, with seeing Huni here, that they can go right back onto the Baron, and indeed they will do so after the wave clear. But now it's a 4 versus 5 defense. Can they make this steal? Head Flash to go into the front line. Vulcan's gonna try, but not just yet. 2,000 on the Baron, baiting out the fight, forcing the TP. There's the headbutt, the pulverize, the ult burned as well, but it's an easy disengage. Golden Guardians, triple ocean. They can weather this forever and walk right back to the base.
And look at the mini-map here. Minions in the base in multiple locations, being able to knock away at those inhibitors. That was the TP from Huni. And Golden Guardians is just making the rush over to the inhibitor. They're just going to try to knock it straight down.
That's the kind of Baron you want to see from a team that wants to make playoffs, wants to improve this year. That was the right play. It forces it out of Clutch Gaming. Lyra in the front line, Piglet to join. Can they find the kill? They shut down 1, they shut down 2. Ornhorn comes across for double knockups, and they get 2 right back for it. It's a 3v3 on the map, but the map's assassination attempt, and you can see the ult not committed. They know it would mean nothing.
And the regen is going to be kicking in here for Haunter. Triple Ocean. You can see those health bars ticking. Their champions are outclassed, and they are certainly down in gold.
Oh, they're going to find another fight here on a contract. Guardian Angel popped, and Haunter has to watch out for this one. Ole far away. This is certainly going to be a kill on the Rex side. Tries to tunnel over, but no. Acathian Rain is going to knock that one down. 5v4 Clutch have maybe started him out the comeback.
Yeah, an incredible job, honestly, from Clutch, finding these picks, finding these split-offs. And they're going to go in for the engage.
They're going to try 5v4. They got the stun. They're going to try to burn down Carthus, and they get it. So now it is a 5v3. Golden Guardians had the control, and they get that single kill, but definitely must be the carry. Rocket! Oh, it's not going to find Piglet. Not by the hair of his chinny chin chin. He's going to get away, and now Golden Guardians, do they feel comfortable sieging a 4v3? What a play! Definitely doing the heavy lifting in the long range late game. 3v3.
Taking the game into his hands there. Flash, Rocket, the zap coming through. He picks up the kill. A lot of the focus in these last couple fights, though, has been on Krogan, who is playing without his Zonias, and that is pretty standard. A lot of the best Karthus players.
Yes, quite a bit low. Trying to lifesteal back up, but has very little for that. Only the Vamp Scepter, as he's down to about 1/3, and it means that he's continue. Demonte's at half, and that's going to be him burning his flash. The Rocket comes across. A nice knock up there. Redemption buys some time, though. Inhibitor still going to drop. This could be the push right now. They've still got minions, and only a single turret. So the shots come through. Clutch Gaming must stop them. The turret's already gone. On towards the Karthus, but he can't keep the fear. On the front line, Alistair's already dead, and it's 5v4 without a front line. What can Piglet do? The damage might just not be there. Golden Guardians are going to tie their wins through the entire last year as Huni pops the Zonias, finds a single stun, but they don't even kill Froggen. There's the death of the top laner. There's another kill as well as Piglet is dropped, and Golden Guardians will indeed do it. They will find their 7th win. They'll pad the KDA, and for now, they remain in playoff position.
Very strong game here from Golden Guardians as they'll grab one more kill before one on Inspire.
And look at this, Akali's moving into the top lane here as Talia is picked up for Niski. So Licorice going to be playing into a
Meteos. He didn't expend anything. No summoners from them, no Predator, nothing at all. And now it's up to the top side. Dokla here. I think he's dead. There's no way out of this one.
Skarner spotted. Fear Tethers in well range. The flash wouldn't matter. Gets the E, gets the auto attack. First blood comes through top lane. Also down that one summoner spells. They burn the ignite and the all in. Now Licorice not going to get pulled back in, but Crown's around. And keep in mind that W is on cooldown, so how much is going to play around this? The flash into the ult, into a lot of damage, and Licorice's flash into ult means nothing. Crown deals.
I just think that it's going to be such a necessary item. The Cloud9 will have to pay that tax.
Okay, well, here's the flash taunt. They've got all the CC in the world, and Big's going to drop right away. You've got Crown nearby. Does he want to go for a target?
Now?
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that was pretty close.
Smite wasn't too early, so it wasn't
Not playing around Dokla whatsoever. Now, Meteos has been up here a couple times. They have roamed up as well. They're going in, though, 3v2.
Leah is there. They're trying to make the big play. Naga comes through for Dokla. The first kill's already there onto the Skarner. And Niski's pushed around. You got Crown nearby, but it's not going to be enough. Dokla ultless. Gonna go down. 2 kills picked up. One of them even a solo
I think
kill.
Was a credit to the team that had a very, very strong game. And Now in on Crown.
Lots of damage here. Waiting for the ult to come through. Gonna pop the stopwatch first instead. Ult actually already burned earlier on. It was cleansed right away, so there's one kill picked up, and now it is pulling him back towards his turret, but not a lot of place to go. 2 more on the board. Futures market has been becoming more and more popular. That's why he has negative gold. That's not a bug. He is running that rune. It's been getting more and more popularity in pro. It allows
paying that tax early on, I think, is smart when there's so much CC on this other team. But Nocturne ulti pops.
Fear popped in, gonna glance him right back out. They've instead turned back around towards Crown, who self-ults, but does not yet have a zone. As they look for the re-engage, the health bar is low. Svenskar gets the flash kill, but he's been pulled right back into the turret. The shot's coming in, but not killing him just yet. Almost! Ezreal gets him. He's gonna walk away. Looking out, Meteos, very low health bar, gonna stay alive as well. Still the 1-for-0 as Licorice has joined this fight as well. The turret has been dropped down on the top side, it looks like, and not gonna
so we'll see just how effective he can be. So far, it has really just been
uses away, but Meteos coming, and Meteos does not have flash, but he can keep trying to run Gallia to help peel for a little bit of time. They do stop Meteos for a few seconds. The taunt keeps them from running him away, but we've still got Lissandra for the burst. He's trying to stay alive. The shutdown comes through on Illusion. Now watch the backline here. He's feared. He's gonna drop a kill. Svenskaren's godlike. Another picked up now for the Talia. Zazel finds the taunt, finds the knockup, and Crown will lose his hat as another kill comes through. Looks like advantage has come through to Cloud9.
His second charge of his ultimate might have been expiring, which caused him to try to go over the wall. Maybe he still could have held on to the Q. Either way, he certainly played the 1v1 well, and it is Cloud9 first over to that dragon. Meteos could try to check, but they have no vision on this, and it's not going to be there in time, even if he were to head over. So a second roamed everyone up. Now Dokla is going to head back down, but we've seen he has no priority in that 1v1, so it's a tough situation for them. And Cloud9 hating these pick opportunities and making it so scary to even walk forward, and now they're going in.
That's going to be a flash keep into safety, but as Skarner goes in, or sorry, Nocturne goes in, there was no time to be happening now. It is Meteos going for that play, and with the lantern! What a pick up there for Optic. That's what
they wanted to be in the area in case the opponents did start off that Baron. Instead, they are just pressuring. As well as his mobility, should be able to stay safe in a lot of these fights. The question remains, though.
Oh, Hook, decent damage. Zazel puts on the top, goes to the flash, finds only the front line is open against the knockup. They're going to burn down big, but it will be a trade of kills. Both supports will drop a couple ults used. Here comes the TP, but Dokla in the middle of the team. Crown on the side, looks for Sneaky, pushes them away.
On the
big damage on Svenskaren. That's going to knock down his Guardian Angel. But yes, look out for Licorice on the Akali. Big damage, can't kill off Arrow just yet. Dokla rejoins the front line, finds a stun, but they cannot kill Svenskaren. Meteos' days are numbered. Dokla low as well. Arrow finds some damage, 1-for-0. Oh, a trade back as well as Licorice finds his second. It is another team fight that
around the bottom of the fight is we have another engage.
That is a fear, and that is a death right beyond it. Big picked up, no Urgot even needed. And look at
it's down to a steal, if anything. I don't think it's worth even attempting. They're going to drop the Nocturne ult just to secure it. We'll see if they actually elect to go in. They're going for Dokla.
Grish finds a slow. They're going for the 2v1 right here. Well, they're just back up, but not in time. They find that kill already. In comes Galio, jumps right back out. Oh, down to half HP. Once again, Akali's in, turns back invisible. Can they find this kill on the side as he builds some space and waits for the squad to come back around? Now in towards Vic, finds a flay to push them backwards. Arrow gets some shots in as well. Licorice very low. Crown trying to find the re-engage. Nice self-ult gets the kill. That was actually perfect. Sneaky finds the re-engage for some damage, but he's back in Fog of War. Control ward help. Svenskaren is low. Can he find the shutdown? Flash the way. Licorice, they have the option. They don't go for it. And you got Skarner. Finds the pull. Once again in the front line looking for Zazel. He's very tanky. He's a stopwatch as well. Now into the back line. Licorice trying to find the assassinations. Can't get it just yet. Still dancing around. Burning the ult a little bit. But Arrow staying alive. There's Sneaky picking up 1 kill on the Crown. That is huge. That is a shutdown. Now Dokla loses the Guardian Angel. His ult just barely timed out. And they're going to find that second kill. They find the 5-on-5. Cloud9 found
and they were able to buy the time for their carries to get those kills. Now it is C9 onto the Baron.
Oh, and Licorice buys so much
Meteos
space.
does have flash. Can he get in?
He's invisible. The health bar's too low too quickly, and that's not going to be a pickup there. What damage! A goddess with the blade. Akali picks up 1 already, and now looking for Arrow. Guardian Angel certain to be popped, chasing him down.
They're going to get
kill
everything.
onto Skarner as well. They will pick off all of them. No way out for Arrow. Cut down right there. Extra gold to Niski and C9 finally got the fight they wanted.
And that is the straw that broke the camel's back. Cloud9 finally able to find the edge they need. They get the Baron. It's 40 seconds on Arrow here, 30 on Meteos. They could potentially just keep pushing try to even get Nexus turrets or end the game, and as it is just Crown and Dokla up right now. 10 seconds till Big is up.
Okay, 5 versus 3, soon to be a 5 versus 4, but look at that one, Crown just being shut apart. He will self-ult, he'll buy a couple of seconds, but the burst still gonna be there. It's still at best of 5v3 as these only support respawns. A bit of damage, one turret goes down, Zeyzal traded. Now can they answer? Dokla trying to do his very best. Big damage on a sneaky. Looking for Svenskeren, can't just quite find that. Licorice here as well, Lantern buys some time. Now it's up for Meteos. Can he find the way back in? Looking now at Svenskeren, spell shields a little bit of it. And now Meteos has to run away yet again. Look at the big damage now out of Licorice. Crown does a little bit for it. Turret losing a bit of health. Only mid inhibitor is gone. It's probably the easiest one to defend. Pushing back arrow. Good damage on a sneaky, actually down to about 1/3. And that means they can't really defend this anymore. Onto the inhibitor they go.
Yep, and Arrow sold his GA, bought a QSS since the GA was down. He's trying to stay active in these fights, trying to survive. But that second inhibitor down, minion wave is already there on the third. Optic trying to hold. Remember, no Nexus turrets.
Yeah, watch out for these as they gonna look for this play right now. On towards Arrow, the flash to follow. He can be feared, has the QSS. Look at the other side of this fight. They shut down a Akali, that's one. Dokla able to revive with the help from the Nexus. They just burn it down, and Cloud9 gonna pick up that win.
Very nicely done.
All important enemy carry, because 100 Thieves are designing everything here to try and make space for Bang on Jinx. Once you have your Hurricane, it's gone, so now he's trying to track. Where was the enemy jungler? There he is.
There we go. There's your EQ combo with the ward over the wall. Rush looking to chase after him now. Gets out of the way of the change. Flash over the wall from both. As here comes your follow-up, and Solo's able to claim first blood there on the Vladimir. The vision comes in. Someday's likely going to be taken down now as well, and Rush makes it a 2 for 0.
And let it be known, nobody makes Lush.
Kill and assist money on himself means he was able to go back, complete the jungle item, and grab a long sword working towards Warrior. So he has the strength to success here with that one, but we may see this breakout.
River
3 versus 2. It's Rush going in with the flash of the EQ combo. Looking to find Anda. He's got him trapped in the Cataclysm as Hawkwoe has made his way into the fight now as well, using the quickness to get the charm into the CC and the damage, and Phoenix will grab him with Death's Hand and drag him down. 3-0 now, Echo Fox. Looks like 100 Thieves are going to concede this one. They recognize they're behind. They don't want to take a fight in open ground. Hurts to give away 2 mountains, but at the same time, you also don't want to be going into something haphazardly. Dragon's already going to be secured. Hawkwoe into the back line, looking to maybe find Bang. Saligo already going to be putting himself into the ultimate now. Anda on the front line. World Ender going to be keeping him alive. Solo trying to get himself away. Will be surviving for now. Resurrection for Anda, but he's going to be pulled to safety by Afromu. 100 Thieves. But someday, once again, feeling the power of the Vlad there in the bottom lane as Phoenix will continue shoving up here in the top side, taking it's real dark over in that part of the map. Anda's finally heading over. He's got the Baron down.
Full of terrors!
But Baron has already been secured by the side of Echo Fox.
Easy pickup for a double Mountain Drake team. Echo Fox take advantage of those early dragons. They're like, you know what? To pull it off very quickly, and there's not that much time that they're going to have. Now with Baron buff, you talk about speed bumps, Captain Flowers.
Echo Foxes, they will grab the second Cloud Drake of the game here for themselves. It's 4 Elemental Drakes to nothing, and the Tier 2 turrets are prime. The shield from the Seraph's Embrace. Meanwhile, mid lane, it's Echo Fox knocking on yet another door, and they will take down turret number 4.
Honestly, I think it's just Echo Fox slow and steady wins the race at this point. 100 Thieves have not shown that they can come back in any games.
No.
They have not had good late game. They have not had good coordination themselves. So as long as Echo Fox don't throw away a big risk here. Okay, 100 Thieves going for someone on top side. They should be able to get him.
100 Thieves want to go after Phoenix here, who does have that stasis to keep himself alive. Not going to pop anything else. Doesn't want to waste any resources. Recognizing he's dead, ends up getting taken down. But meanwhile, Echo Fox in the bottom lane uses this opportunity to come back and find their win. And that's got to be fresh in their minds as well, saying, look, we took these guys down yesterday because of a throw. Let's make sure we don't make the same kind of mistake here.
And allow Bang to take over a team fight. That is how they can find victory here, even in the jaws of defeat. Might get Phoenix again.
Bang gonna be taking some damage, has to be pulled to safety there by Afromu, and now it's 100 Thieves, who end up losing their own mid laner. Echo Fox calling the cavalry just in time.
Echo Fox are ready for it this time around. They're able to save Phoenix, get the turret afterwards, and with that Lissandra down, now there is no person with the super easy answer, and Echo Fox will pose the question.
100 Thieves have to see if they can defend this here. Echo Fox bringing everybody up into the top side, and some trouble goes into the World Ender, gonna be resurrected here immediately, but will he just get brought down yet again? Solo going in, the Tides of Blood will wash them all away, and it's Stasis forced out for the side, 100 Thieves, a double kill over to Solo, and Echo Fox have found their fight. This will surely be the first 2-0 weekend for this team, all split long.
Echo Fox take the inhibitor. They're on the Nexus turrets. They could go mid. They could go bottom. Looks like they're going to destroy the whole base.
Slow and steady wins the race once again. Going for inhibitors instead. Don't want to try to force anything with both those AP solo laners back alive. Force it, but 100 Thieves is really separated. Solo trying to find some damage there. Someday putting some DPS down onto him. Rush having to jump back now, and they've already killed. Bang! That's your cannon immediately out of the fight. Saligo into the stasis, going to quickly be brought down now. The remaining Thieves will head for the fountain, but Echo Fox with a 2-0 will likely just push everything in here. Solo still on the front line with this Vladimir. Echo Fox pushing in as a 5-man unit. Rush into the back line. Someday thrown up into the air. Cataclysm brought down. There's the tomato soup I'm talking about. And that is not what 100 Thieves ordered. Echo Fox puts a double kill over to Apollo. And this will be that 2-0 weekend. And this will be Echo Fox taking the win. Team Liquid against the Skarner.
Because if you time for you.
Yeah, if you look at these champions, every single one of these is a fine pull.
He doesn't go to the enemy Krugs, he goes to his Raptors through the fence, and he finds Santorin!
There's no Spire here for the Skarner. You cannot fight without a Spire. Rip little Scorpion, I will see you later. It's first blood. That objective for now.
Core JJ, some fancy feet, dodges the first couple skill shots.
Oh, but here we go. Core JJ with the quickness, going to be forcing the flash away from Wild Turtle. Smithy into the bottom lane, goes into the Rek'Sai ultimate, and they chew through him. It's Double Lift grabbing the second kill of the game.
And Double Lift even gets the last hit there as Rek'Sai's ultimate with the execution damage gets him low enough. The auto attack from Double Lift finishes off. Smithy's not done.
Smithy has been marked though. Santorin could try to make some sort of a grab happen here. Instead, going to be grabbing onto Jensen, looking to bring him back, but Jensen grabs the kill onto him instead. Wild Turtle now looking to find a revenge kill here, throwing out the spells, but won't be able to grab the damage. Turtle thrown up in the air, and there comes the damage. It's Double Lift sealing the deal. Working on grabbing that Cloud Drake here for themselves. Extra momentum, extra movement speed, going to be very important up against a team that
He's still a low health Aatrox. Trade the ults, he's going to have to leave. Smithy is here for the turret kill, and Team Liquid find another objective. For him to pull off that play is right now. This is the biggest impact moment before people have been able to purchase the QSSs. Secondary, want them here quickly.
Liquid not going to go in for that one. TP does get channeled. We'll see. Shelly already summoned up. The headbutt won't take it down, but it'll bring it damn close. And the auto attacks coming out from the rest of the team will do it. That's 3 turrets to 20 HP, giving Team Liquid the opportunity to now rotate over towards the mid lane. Maybe collapse on FlyQuest here. FlyQuest do grab their first
power over the mid lane.
Moving there we go. That's what you need to do right there. You yoink him out of his tunnel and drag him back into the waiting
skill shot, but that's a huge play. Once again, FlyQuest, patience pays off for them.
Skarner worldwide. This item makes it much more difficult to make any sort of a play really happen. You need someone else on your team to make this better of him there. Does take him very low. Impact will need to go back to base, but should a fight break out, he has the TP also available. Core JJ going in. Santorin going to be exploded by Jensen.
You hate to see a Skarner get kited, huh, Captain Flowers?
Oh, it's a special pain in my heart, but it's an even greater pain to FlyQuest, who have lost their jungler, nearly lost their support.
Oh, Viper!
In from the side now, though. Smithy could potentially be in some trouble here. Jensen dashing away over the wall. Double Lift coming in, looking to find the damage. Pobelter grabbed the kill onto Core JJ. Turtle barely getting himself away. Impact takes out JJ, and Viper will find the shutdown onto Double Lift. He's resurrected through the World Ender, but can FlyQuest find anything else? Health bars are low. It's 2 dead on each side.
What a bloodbath there, and a few members left standing. Jensen might go for it.
Oh, Jensen's able to take him down, but he pays for it with his own life. Another 1-for-1. And both teams are not pulling any punches here today.
Yeah, he actually uses his flash to go for that one. Yeah, Jensen went over the back of the wall. They traded 1-for-1. Core JJ gets locked up.
Core JJ pulled back into the team. Santorin finding that target.
With some vision for him. 4,000 health, the Patrol Ward goes down, but it gets cleared out by FlyQuest. Now they just play the waiting game.
Viper and Pobelter trying to keep everybody away. Baron down to about 4K. Turtle looking to find the killing. Smithy's out! FlyQuest could likely secure the Baron here for themselves. Impact trying to go in, keep them away from this one if he can. Baron going to be taken down with taken out! FlyQuest are right back in this game!
FlyQuest with outside of their norm. now they're faced with a grouped up, tankier lineup that has the scaling marksman in the backside. Corki and Ezreal Pope coming through. Santorin and Viper on the front lines, threatening to run through. Impact has found the flank, though.
They're trying to go in, and Jensen going in as Impact comes in from behind with that flank. JJ going to be taken down. Double lift grabbing the kill there instantly. However, Turtle's able to take down Core JJ. Hope out there dropped. It's Xmithy grabbing the shutdown, but he also falls. Viper's looking to go even further. A double kill over to Wild Turtle. Impact barely getting himself out. The Wolves are eating him. Viper got double lift again, and it's FlyQuest who win the fight. It's FlyQuest lacing up their boots and kicking down the front door of Team Liquid.
Inhibitor turret is destroyed. Inhibitor will soon follow, and FlyQuest will stick around inside the Team Liquid base for a couple more.
Jensen and Impact have to hold the line here. 2 versus 3 against Santorin, Turtle, and Viper. Jensen tries to draw them away, buys some kind of time. Impact goes after Turtle. That's your big damage threat, but Impact's forced into the stasis. Mystic Shot will find the mark. Turtle jumps to the side. Impact barely gets himself away, and Turtle's gonna be taken down. Core JJ grabs the kill credit, and FlyQuest has to retreat.
Team Liquid have arrived. Jensen back out onto the field. They want to chase down another kill. Viper gonna jump over the wall.
This is a big kill if they get it, because not only do you kill Viper, you waste the Guardian Angel, and that is huge to not get any value out of that item. Santorin now in some trouble. TP coming in. Hope Belter makes his way into the fight, and now it's Xmithy forced into the stasis. FlyQuest sees if they can find anything on the back end of the fight, but it's Pull Belter.
Oh, never mind. Pull Belter has a package.
All right, he gets himself away, but also worth noting for those of you who aspire to play Skarner in solo, Viper ready to TP back. Impact also going to be ready to TP in. This Smite fight could tell the story of the game. Kobe, and here we go, and Elder Drake for all the marbles. It's going to be taken very low. Xmithy taken down now as well. Into the fight goes the slicing Maelstrom. Santorin going to be exploded as Team Liquid find their fight. They're going to go right back in for the Elder Dragon, and Xmithy's got the secure. Double is able to find the arrows, rattle them off left, right, and center. Viper has no ulti, but he's still got the Guardian Angel. It's 1 for 0 so far. Xmithy tries to escape, but will he be able to get out of the line of fire of FlyQuest? They're looking to find some sort of follow-up damage, but it doesn't look like it'll go through.
Team Liquid have an ocean
Belter here. He has to teleport in. Santorin still making his way over to the fight. Viper wants to go in and try to stop this one. World Ender in the middle. Baron gonna be down to 4K. Impact taken low. Impact taken down. FlyQuest going after Team Liquid. Could this be your fight? It's Double skating around, able to find so much damage with final hour. And he's taken down. The shutdown put it over to Welter. Jensen can't get himself away for very long. FlyQuest have found themselves 2 big kills. Impact and Double Lift down. What is the call here? They look to be pushing the mid lane.
Mid lane is open. The exposed inhibitor is there. And with 40 seconds left on the vein, the double lift, that is the only one that can stop FlyQuest. They're looking to end it.
Santorin still has ultimate as well. If Team Liquid try to defend this one, they have to respect how easy it could be for them to fall here. FlyQuest continue to push. They are 4 men strong versus 1 Nexus turret. Wild Turtle will provide the damage, putting auto attack after auto attack into the Nexus turrets. Belter getting himself away. Core JJ gonna be taken low. Turtle and Viper on the Nexus. Ladies and gentlemen, FlyQuest defeat Team Liquid!
Oh, here we go. Swap back to Nico. Now, Nico was hotfixed to a big nerf to the on-hit build, which is what everyone was. He's keeping his camps all banked on this blue side and looking for a gank.
Oh, they're going in on the side of CLG, looking to find the kill on this Van to start things off. Wiggly going to be taken very low. First blood over to the side of CLG is a 1 for 1.
Through the end of the pit, but they don't have anyone in place.
Second time's the charm here for CLG. They'll grab that one. Nice smite secure from Wiggly to make sure there was no cheeky steal.
They don't have Stixay though, and they're getting collapsed upon.
TSM coming in to start this one off. Smoothie goes in, looking for the pulverize into the headbutt. Going to be taken kind of low here. Wiggly going to be trapped now as the damage comes through. And Finn's able to grab a kill. He pulls the support into safety as they also rotate the top laners now into the fight. Power of Evil's taken down next. And TSM have found 2 kills.
Fatal error here from CLG.
No Alistair ultimate. Bjergsen, no Lissandra ultimate either. And with those tools not available, that means TSM doesn't want to go for the fight here just yet. CLG looking to start things off though. There goes the calling. And he'll take him down.
Yeah,
that's 3rd autos. They're so damn strong, Kobe.
Yep, and if that snare lands, that's a dead Vladimir.
CLG, they're going to notice that Acadian is top as soon as he shows up there to help Broken Blade try to take this turret down. Darshan's not going to go up there because he knows that's a death trap to walk into those 2. It's going to be a turret trade. 1 for 1.
Time to get clearance.
Stixay's here, but he's still got Wiggly hanging around, but Wiggly's now in some trouble. Tries to get himself away, but he's going to be punished, and
That back felt pretty green. Drake spawning, CLG with 2 elemental drakes controlled so far, and there's Darshan taking down that turret on the top side. Bjergsen's already TP'd behind the members of CLG. This could be a big collapse. Wiggly, Stixay, all going to be bunched up here on the ramp. It's TSM going in, looking to find the damage, able to find the kill almost immediately on the Stixay. Biofrost going to be target number 2 now. The damage coming through, not quite finishing him off. CLG will disengage, and TSM finds their fight.
TSM displaying the importance of deep wards. Those are wards in the enemy jungle that they have no vision of. Bjergsen finds a perfect placement there for a flank with the Lissandra, and once again, pulls TSM another advantage.
They can help, but Acadian once again moving towards this bottom side, and there you go. It's Darshan in some trouble. Look at the damage Acadian's able to do, flashing after him. He's able to get the fear. Pop Blossom comes down, but it will not matter. See you later, little Nico. The burn almost does it. Oh, the Hemo play is down, and Acadian says, I'm not giving you the favor.
Well, the other members are keeping TSM pinned in this. There's 5 TSM members mid.
Smoothie loses half his HP to Wiggly, but now Wiggly might be in some trouble. Goes into the ulti, trying to buy himself some time. Stasis now going to be following that one up. Biofrost and Stixay coming in to keep the jungler alive. Broken Blades there. Sagwin Pool into the Tides of Blood, and Bjergsen grabs the kill. Wiggly taken out. Smoothie taken very low, but CLG's in some trouble. TSM are finding health bars all over the place. It's Bio down. It's Power of Evil into the Stasis. It's Darshan not able to buy the time. Power of Evil's out of there, and there comes TSM.
They have done it! That is a full ace! The 4 players in mid have a very difficult job of not getting
an example of what we talked about earlier, where yes, the Vlad is going to lose 1 versus on this Vlad. 3-item power spike, headwear on, AP in. This guy is a force to be reckoned with.
Such a fine push and pull. 2 compositions like this. And right now, the push is getting pulled.
The push from TSM onto that split pusher yet again. Lane tier 2. Demolish Proc's going to help Bjergsen do that. 1 more auto attack will make it happen. Broken Blade is the guy CLG are trying to jump on, but he's immediately turning around with some damage onto Wiggly. He's blown up before he's able to keep himself alive with the Stasis. That's a pretty big kill coming out now for CLG. Can they find anything more? Winter's Bite tags Acadian.
Before they really make any ground, and TSM are at the door.
TSM going in. Bjergsen into the back line, starting things off, looking to go after that enemy AD carry. Acadian's got the damage. Shutdown credit finding Power of Evil. Wiggly drops here now too, and that is going to be 3 dead for CLG. Stixay barely getting himself away.
What door?
A double kill for Sven. There's no door. They blew a hole in the damn wall, and TSM will likely push for the win.
Yeah, they've got a couple of towers to clean up with no minions. They went so far into this one. TSM pick up 4 kills, and they've got a straight shot through the base.
Darshan knows there's absolutely nothing a single Nico can do against a 5-man push. He's going to continue pushing up the top side. Broken Blade will go back to deal with him. TSM may not have the time to actually end the game right here, but they will go for the inhibitor and then get themselves back.
All right, on the flip side here, Darshan does get attacked. Broken Blade.
Stasis, Sven, and Acadian taking this one down quick. Other members remaining in the mid lane to not allow CLG to rush. Them are now aware of what's going on. Bjergsen's in the enemy base. CLG taking the Baron down very low. They're able to secure that one for themselves, but now can they get out in time? TP going to be used from Bjergsen. TSM coming in for the fight. CLG trying to get away. One teleport is completed, but nobody else is able to get back. Darshan left. Power of Evil grabs the kill, instantly getting rid of Broken Blade. Sven goes on a rampage. Bjergsen grabbing a killing spree down onto Stixay. 3 dead for CLG, 1 in retreat, and Darshan just took his exit.
CLG do get the Baron at the cost of 3 members' lives, and it's up to TSM to punish them for it. They've got a timing window. 30+ seconds on all of these members is the duration that Wiggly and Darshan have to defend. They can't even attempt to do it with the 4 members of TSM running through the top side, and that is going to be another inhibitor down.
Inhibitor down, top lane, inhibitor exposed, mid lane. Nexus turret potentially under fire now. TSM with everybody except for Broken Blade, who can join the fight with a TP in 15 seconds. Darshan trying to buy some time. Sven going to be taking low. Nexus turret number 1 is already gone. Bjergsen needs 1 more hit to take down number 2. There it goes. Smoothie going in, able to find the CC. Look at the damage coming through from TSM. Darshan going to be kept alive only for a moment. The roots are coming through. Sven goes into the stasis, keeping himself alive as Smoothie's going in to buy some more time. Sven gets away, and here comes Broken Blade. CLG will continue trying to defend. It's Smoothie down next. Broken Blade goes into the Sanguine Pool, barely getting himself out of that one. Acadian pops Paranoia, but it's only to disengage. TSM will take the final inhibitor on their way out, but
Split pushing when super minions are inside your base. very difficult to get on.
Oh, Smoothie's going in. Here comes your fight. They're able to find a lot of damage down onto Power of Evil at the start, and that is surely exactly what they need. It's 2 kills over to TSM. Make it 3. The claw comes out. Stixay runs back. Wiggly's back into the fountain now as well, and the streak continues. TSM take down CLG.
Quick engages from TSM, turning this one around from CLG's early lead.
Quick engages, good flanks. Bjergsen always being there to make sure he's locking down that back line, applying some pressure in the mid game when things were pretty tumultuous when CLG had that advantage. And for a while, it looked like CLG had the game plan. But again, as you said, Nocturne, such an effective champion at shutting that down. And there was no way for CLG to get it off the ground the way things were going.
Yeah, not able to keep track of the members of TSM for that collapse around the Rift Herald play in mid lane.
With only one more week left to go, let's take a look at that playoff race. 4 playoff spots are snatched up with only 1 bye acquired as of yet, leaving the final 2 spots to Golden Guardians, Counter Logic Gaming, Echo Fox, Optic, or Clutch Gaming. It's a lot of teams still in the race for the final 2. Let's check back in on those predictions, though, for the day. And High comes away with that clean 5-0.
I caught up to stats. I was going to say, I don't care that I have to dance. High is tied stat spot, which is
That's
all
good.
cool with me.
Our goal is we need to be a stat spot.
Can finally get above machines.
It is a tight predictions race, though, with you.